everyone, what is up? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we'll talk about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, current market cap XRP is at around 76 cents. It looks like we had a dump and we're climbing back up, which is good. But now, guys, before we jump into this, I'm not a financial advisor, nor financial advice, just value only. Crypto Fusion, the sweet out, is Brad Garlinghouse now a Freemason? Have a listen.
Brad, what do you have to say to that?
Well, I think we are moving into a new world order.
Brad.
I mean, what if he was always one, guys? Next, it comes from Boy XRP. This is still very much so a speculative market.
Not really my area of expertise, but I think it depends which currency you talk about. So, like anything, I think the price of some things are hyped up and the price of some is probably lower than it should be. So if you look at the fundamentals of what is behind the price of a lot of cryptocurrencies, a lot of them probably are hugely overpriced. If you look at the real utility of them and the businesses or the ideas behind why they exist, and you can try to get an idea of their utility in the future, I think there's some that still have a lot of growth potential.
So what do you think, like, are they?
There we go, guys. That was the statement right there. Utility. When will that take place? Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. We see here from David Schwartz, dragons are real. Whoa, guys, look at that. If you go down here, time, Codius is in beta. Expect dragons. Pretty crazy. Again, so Dragon, the beginning, launch, the end date, Game of Thrones, Phoenix, the ripple effect. So there we go, guys. Again, David Schwartz loves throwing hints and clues all the time. Next, it comes from Fojack, Mr. Pool Drop. So Mr. Pool has been dropping a lot recently, guys. Look at this. Surprise. What's going to take place? Which events will happen? That a lot of people will be surprised, guys. We wonder. 113 as well. We go down here. Again, you are ready for what's to come. You haven't seen anything yet. 2020 was a test, one of many. The pools of liquidity are about to open up for the public eyes. Look at that. Patience is required, guys, as you guys can see right there. Now, you guys can pause and read all of this if you guys wish to. You guys can see seek safety in events of 311, 911, 1131. Internal spreading worldwide. Very interesting to say the least. Again, watch closely. April, May, June, July. Watch closely. We're at the end of June almost. And you guys can see this as well. 113, 111, 589. And there as well. So what if next up is 111, then 589, which should be the resets. Next, it comes from Rizio. Look at this, guys. So this is a connection right here. Violence all around. Will there be a big crash up on the horizon? Pretty interesting. Next, it comes from PRX. Again, with many shocked faces. Final crash before Phoenix Rising. Could be, guys. Could honestly be. Alonzo tweeted out, Mr. Pool Drop. He just tweeted out this literally recently right now. Justice announcement incoming. I wonder from who, guys. Look at this right here. Again, what's going to take place, guys? What will take place? SEC? Something tomorrow, maybe? Interesting. Satoria tweeted out, the summer solstice is right around the corner. Today, plus Mercury retrograde ends on June 22nd. Remember, we got the SEC lawsuit on the winter solstice of 2020. It'll be interesting to see what unfolds next. So, what will happen tomorrow? Will something take place, guys? Next, it comes from Ripple Riddler. Great event? Question mark. We go down here. Great event on 5.13. So May 13 in Chinese calendar, which is June 22nd in our Georgian calendar, as you guys can see. So these next days, 2 weeks, will be a lot of interesting stuff should happen, guys, by the looks of things. Now, if we go to next week from 9ED, it's going to happen very soon. The great event, which will end the horror, which will end the sorrow. Next Tuesday, when the sun goes down. You guys can check all of this out. But Beethoven's Moonlight, as you guys can see. I do have all the links down in the description below so you guys can investigate further, guys. Next it comes from Canup. The storm began March 15th. Again. Next it comes from XRP27. Doge car crashed. Tennessee equal 106. Simple gematria 106 equal by XRP. Now this took place, guys, recently. Now guess what it means. If you go to the next one from 22 Savage, the Doge car has crashed. This is a prime example of how the elite communicate insider trading. Notice the car crashes right at the finish line. Easy to remember. Right in front of the camera. Say cheese. The sign at the finish line connects to 223. But it gets more interesting here, guys. Listen to this, or look at this. You guys can see the crash right there. Look at that. If you go down here though, David did reply to this crash saying it was bullish. A pump could be incoming. Unless he's speaking in verse. Eyes open. So there we go. There could be a lot of bullish things happening instead of crashes, guys. Because look at from David Schwartz. Bullish. XP Ninja sweetout. Now there are some connections with Polysign. And then look at that. David Schwartz. Arthur Brittle as well. Seems like they have built everything, guys. The two of them. Next it comes from Freya. Pool warned us all along. July 4th. Fireworks. Again, look at this, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Next it comes from Pew. Ends where it begins. Look at that. Bretton Woods. July 1st, 1944 to July 22nd, 1944. Interesting. Ends where it begins. Crypto sweetout. 4th July minus 13 days is 21st June 2021. When Independence Day began on the Julian calendar. Look at this, guys. So we could see right here, July 4th is really June 21st. Tomorrow. A lot of interesting connections with tomorrow. I'm not saying moon, guys. It's more of a significant date. Next it comes from Nike Dragon. Interesting week ahead. You guys can see summer solstice. Look at everything that's happening. Literally, guys. Strawberry full moon. There's so much happening. And then Basel 3 deadline June 28th for Europe as well. Guys, look at all the events literally up on the horizon. Next it comes from Valchester. Watch the water has always been about significant water events, right, guys? Yes, as you can see right here. Water, a lot of water, right? Symbology. If you go to the next year from Eric, we can see this right here. Flood in China, guys. Look at that. Now there has been a lot of floods recently taking place over here as well from Intel Points. Look at this flood emergency. Wow, guys. Wow, wow, wow. So be safe and be careful out there because a lot of water symbology is taking place. Golden Age vibes are sweet out. Delivered in my mailbox this week. There's been only one persistent message. It's about to break the flood, as we can see right here, or flood. Washington. After Biden, the flood. Guys, look at that again. Subliminal messaging. So, be prepared for whatever actually takes place. Reborn to sweet out. Many do they scream, crypto equal NWO. Little do they realize it is not the thing in itself that is of importance, but your intent behind it. Are you looking to merely buy a Lambo or to make an impact upon the world for the betterment of humanity? The choice is ever yours. Again, that's what I was thinking as well, guys. It's your, whatever you do, it's your intent behind what you do to either make it positive or negative. As it comes from Joker XP, all those against XP will have their faces melted in the next few months. Zoom out again, guys. Weeks. Will it be weeks or months? I'm pretty sure it could be weeks, guys. I mean, we have to be there. We're at the finale. Next it comes from XP Bullet Train. When it happens, it will be too late to buy more. As you guys can see, crash, the collapse, to buy more XRP. So need to have bags packed. Our lives will never be the same. Many think they'll be able to purchase at the bottom, but I believe that happens, the switch will have been flipped. Game over and game on, 100%, guys. So at the end of the day, we are still waiting for that flip of the switch moment, which should take place one day, guys. Who really knows when though? The penalty for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Ladies and gentlemen of Twitter, for the past year I have repeated over and over, it all begins in LDN. The summer solstice in London has commenced. Congratulations to those who have made it. So it begins July 14th. Check, enjoy. There we go, guys. Congratulations to you all who have made it this far. But what events will be up on the horizon, guys? It seems like a lot will happen. Hopefully you guys are all prepared. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys would please leave a like, subscribe, as well. Feel free to be a member. I'll see you guys next video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.